YouTubies. So I've been surfing around the internet and kind of was thinking, and I was like, well, I should do a video. And the subject came up because, I mean, it's flu season, everybody's sick and stuff, so I thought it'd be cool to do a quick vid on some herbs that boost your immune system, and also a couple things you can do to help treat the flu and also the colds. So first, a lot of you guys know echinacea. Echinacea is a wonderful herb, immune booster. You could take it in capsule form, you can take it in tincture form, you can even put it in a tea, depends, but if you use that as a preventative type medicine, it will really help boost up your immune system. A couple others that are my personal fave, especially if you have any type of anemia or any type of blood pressure problems, reishi mushroom and the, oh my God, my just like, and cat's claw, I'm sorry, and cat's claw. Cat's claw is awesome because it boosts the effectiveness of your white blood cells, being able to fight off and produce the antibodies it needs to fight off infections. The reishi mushroom is amazing at balancing out your hemoglobin levels and your red blood cells. So between the two, you can really kind of gear up and boost, I don't even know how to put it, and boost up your blood levels. And you know, when you got good blood and you got good clean blood, it makes your whole body just circulate better, your circulation's better, you're a lot warmer, you don't get cold, you don't get sick, your body fights off infections a lot easier and faster, which really helps. Something else, it's a Chinese herb that's been used for a very long time, is astragalus root. Usually comes, usually in powder form. So like I said, you can get that in, in a capsule is the normal way you would take it. But that is also great at helping fight off any type of infection and viruses in the body, bacterias, and allows them to not stay in your system as longer. It really boosts up your systems. Now, if you're trying to fight off a fever, what you can do is you can make a tea out of catnip. And what catnip does is it really, it causes the body to perspire, and it will really help you break that fever. Once you break that fever, it really helps the infection go away in your body to really kick it into gear and fight that bacteria and that virus off. Licorice root is amazing for if you have a sore throat. You don't need to take licorice root though if you're on any type of high blood pressure medication, because it's not very good. So those are a couple things. Also for kids, always keep elderberry, rosemary handy. You can even add elderflower if you want, but if you do a combination of elderberry, echinacea, and rosemary in a tincture for kids, do it in a glycerin base if you don't want to use, any of the alcohol in it, or you can, boil off the alcohol, then add the glycerin to make an extract. But keeping that on hand will really help boost your children's and your kids' immune system. And also for adults, if you have the onset of a cold or onset symptoms of a cold or the flu, and you have a tincture with these different type of ingredients in it, you take the tincture, you take a couple half dropperfuls every couple hours, and you do that continually until all your symptoms have subsided. After that, then you can take the tincture once to up to 3 times a day, and to help it not be able to come back and kind of reform and get you sick again. Got my hubby on a tincture as we speak. He wasn't feeling good yesterday, so he's on the elderberry, rosemary, echinacea tincture. Find it at thegreeneyed-owl.org. My little plug. But yeah, these are just a few things. Turmeric is great for anti-inflammatory in the body. Garlic is really good to take all the time. Some people steer away from garlic, especially if you take it too much and you seemingly sweat and you start smelling like garlic, and it can actually make your breath smell like that all the time. So garlic's great, but I would suggest, not take it in high doses, add it to your cooking and things like that. Also, a couple other things for like energy. If you're feeling kind of lethargic and you really just need that little oomph, look at some Panax ginseng. It's really great. It's safe actually for diabetics to take in certain levels, and it really does give you that boost of energy. You can take it, daily. Don't go over about 1,000 milligrams a day. It's a little much. If you take too much, it can cause insomnia and sleeplessness, but overall it will really, really gets the blood flow into the brain. You're very clear-headed, and you can really, you get that extra oomph if you're, coming off of a type of sickness or something like that. So those are just a few things. You can, take these herbs in a capsule. You can make your own capsule and put them together. You can make a tincture and take the tincture. You can make an infusion and take the infusion. Another, off the top of my head, an antibiotic is yarrow. It's a great antibiotic, so another thing that you can use to fight infection in your body if you already have one. Other than that, of course, go see a doctor. Get yourself an antibiotic if you can, but for some reason you want to, use alternative medicine. These are herbs that really, really do work. They've been around for thousands and thousands of years. There are no known side effects unless you have particular allergies. So, check with your doctor on that. And depending on what kind of prescriptions you're on, you might want to double check with your doctor on that to see if anything kind of counteracts each other. But yeah, so experiment. Make your own tea. Get on preventative medicine. That is the best way to keep from getting sick. But if you happen to get sick because you're around, certain things, around certain people, kids bring it home from school, this and that, these are quick tricks and easy, cheap tricks that you can use and keep on hand at home to keep yourself healthy, happy, as well as your family. And yeah, I think that's about it. So much love and light. Of course, there are many, many more herbs out there that really, really work. So, check it out, do some reading, looking up, research on it, and yeah, and check out thegreeneyed-owl.org if you want to find any herbs, or if you want to go ahead and buy a tincture and not have to worry about making it. So, love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.